I wish what I was about to say is a fake story, but it is not. My dad's always been a little bit of a jokester, so this was honestly not surprising, but it was still mortifying as a 12, 13-year-old girl who was just trying to lay low. I am also doing a very simple everyday makeup because I've been breaking out pretty bad. So in middle school, we used to have a lot of these like awards assembly every single quarter, I believe. And this one in particular was already pretty nerve-wracking because, like I said, I grew up very shy and I was going to be recognized for a couple different awards. These awards assembly were also held during school, so like parents would have to take off work. It was typically around like 11, and since I was being recognized, I think I sat in the front, or my friend sat in the front, so I was right by the doors where all of the parents were coming in and out of. I noticed that my mom had gotten there, but my dad was still running a little bit late. The awards were about to start, and I noticed that my dad still hadn't gotten there. I had a bunch of irrational fears growing up. I remember thinking like, oh my gosh, he got into an accident, something happened, like he's not coming. It was the stage, and then the doors to enter were next to it, and then where the students were sitting, and then the parents. So in order to, I guess, get to your seat, you had to walk through the doors and face everyone. So the principal starts talking, and my dad still isn't there. And I was like, okay, well, maybe he's just gonna be a little bit late. He's gonna walk in, that'll be that. I was so wrong. My dad didn't just walk in. So the principal's probably about 2 to 3 minutes into his speech, and all of a sudden the doors opened. They had closed the doors after the parents had like stopped trailing in and the principal started talking. And who is it? None other than my father. As the daddy's girl that I've always been, I was extremely excited that he had made it. I just did my eyeliner after having 2 cups of coffee, so that was not a good idea. I got eyeliner all over the place, so pause. All of my excitement quickly turned into mortification. I feel like I'm at Shiz University making up words. So my dad walks in and he gives me a little wave, you know, nothing too crazy. Like, Jackie, you know, like he did one of those dad like, over here. My friends are like, oh my gosh, Jackie, like your dad. Honestly, wouldn't even doubt if he had a couple of parents in the audience, you know, just hit him with the, oh, that's so sweet. Because, you know, it was a very sweet gesture until he tripped.